welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. I hope you're doing great today. Thanks so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. All the links are in the description below. We have another Dan Vasc reaction because you guys have been suggesting so many of them, and I saw Sweet Child of Mine and I'm like, Guns N' Roses. Okay, that requires some skill, and I already know he knows how to do this, but I'm really curious to see how he's gonna do that. So such an iconic intro. So right away, it's amazing how I feel like his voice is made for this. I mean, Axl Rose has a pretty high voice, and even though his voice, Dan's voice, has a lower tone to it, if that makes any sense, but he hits those notes so effortlessly, it's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, let's back to here. Sorry, I didn't mean for you to have to sit through this again. I didn't mean to forward that, rewind that a bunch.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky.
So open sounding.
Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place, and if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hand reminds me of a warm, sweet place, as a child of high. I'm praying for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by.
I mean, check out his throat, right? There's not once any sign of tension whatsoever. And this is very wordy. So there's a whole lot of instrumental going on, but then it gets very wordy. To me, I mean, he sings so effortless and so beautiful. Like, what a beautiful rendition of this song, because so far he's been kind of like true to the song and what Axl is doing, but still he has his own sound, and I love that. So, but that's it. Let's keep going. I love the rasps. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, he's looking like he's getting ready for something big. So first of all, I love that. I don't know, he could be going in a different direction and he could go harder, but he's staying very true to the song because, I mean, he is covering, it's not that he's changed his genres, right? Or that it's like a girl and he's covering a girl. So I love the fact that he is really staying very true to the song so far. And I also love that he's giving tribute right now with the picture of Guns N' Roses. This is such an iconic song and he's doing it great. I just love it. And he adds a little bit of rasp to it, which is very much, you know, what Dan does. I love it.
Oh, sweet love of mine.
Instrumental stuff going on. Sorry, guys, that I have to put you through this whole solo. I feel like when somebody does a cover like that, I would have like taken part of it out, to be honest. So yeah, I apologize. I also want to make sure copyright. So I'm gonna go just a hair back and maybe talk a little bit while we're going over this. I wonder, is he playing these parts right now? I guess if he was, he would be showing himself playing it. Or is it an original karaoke version?
Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? No. Sweet child, sweet child of mine.
Oh, nice touch. I really liked how he went from the black and white to the color. I was like, wait, colors of the shirt is suddenly blue. One more time here.
Sweet child
Powerful.
of mine.
Nice. You know, I feel that sometimes...
Hello. Hey my friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and I have to thank you for all the good comments and all the support that I see throughout all my videos. It's amazing. I try my best to read and respond to as many of you as I can, especially on the first few hours that a video is released. That's one more reason to hit that notification bell. I will see you again next week, and until then you can watch one more video or two. Thank you very much. Have yourself an epic day.
Merci beaucoup. You too. He is so humble. He's so sweet. And I really think that, of course, he's going to get good comments. He's amazing. And what I like is that a singer, an artist, there's always a choice, right? You have to do a cover exactly the way it is. You have to cover to do it completely different, like change up the tempo, change up the key, change up the entire, like, you know, falling in reverse. Ronnie did that, right? Like Last Resort. And man, what a transformation. amazing. But sometimes, like he's doing with this song, I feel he really gave respect to Guns N' Roses and to this song, because this song is so epic. How could you even make it much better than it is, right? Because Axl is a badass, and like Guns N' Roses, I mean, they were just like, that sound is still, I feel it still holds up today. That crazy rock and roll, rock stars. We're just kind of lost these days. And so I feel Dan did an amazing job being himself and making it his own, but still staying true to the original. So I really love and appreciate that. In the comments below, let me know what you thought. And he's such an amazing singer. He could, if he wanted to, he could probably copy and like just pretend, like imitate other singers. But he did his own voice, but still stay true to like what Axl was doing. I love that so much. In the comments, let me know what you thought about this cover, what you thought about Dan's performance in general, and his voice. We already know he's amazing, and also he seems like such a sweetheart. I love when he does like, thank you so much for watching the video, the likes and stuff, because yes, he's amazing. And why wouldn't you want to like it and comment and subscribe to his channel, because he's amazing. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to his channel as well. I have, and I'm like, did I? I always make it a point to leave a comment, especially as a YouTuber. I know now what it feels like, so I always like to leave a comment and a like, because it really helps us out a lot. So with that said, I'm gonna let you go, but amazing job, Dan. What should be the next Dan Vasc reaction and or singers alike? So let me know in the comments, and I love to hear from you. I love your suggestions, requests. As always, join my Patreon if you would like to support my channel. You can check out my Patreon. You can also click on the links below. I have a book coming out for The Adventures of Bald. I also have a vocal course for non-singers, singing for non-singers, which is all about just gaining confidence. It's more for the therapy and the fun of exploring and starting to love your own voice, which is so important, because your voice is everything. It's a communication tool. So I have a lot of things coming up and coming out, as well as new music eventually, hopefully. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. Make every day a great day, and just do your thing. Remember, you are unique, you are special, and never forget that. Value yourself, and if other people don't value you, it's time for them to go. Because when we always try to fit in, when we try to please everybody, it makes us unhappy, and nobody wants to be unhappy. So find your tribe, be yourself, and live each day like it's your last. That's all we can do. Just love the little things, and invite bigger things into your life. So not sure how I feel about this plant next to me. I love this plant, but it's also a little bit in my way. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my way here in my new environment, but I love it so far. And I will tell you more about my RV life on my other channel, Her Gypsy Rebel Soul. All the links are in the description below. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.